What's up guys, Card Protagonist here, and today I'm here with world finalist Vishal and Singapore champion Andrew Phua, and today we're gonna bring you a brand new booster box opening of the future card Buddyfight set X-BT01, the Dark Lord Rebirth. Thank you BushiroadSEA for this awesome box. So let us get started.
Yeah man, let's go.
Alright, so here's the brand new booster box. A very nice design with the black overlay. This is one of the very first few black team booster box. So what we have here is, this set contains secret pack every box, right you guys?
Yes, one secret pack per box.
Oh, so that's really good because right now it's easier to build your favorite decks such as Buds and the Crystal Dragons. Alright, so let us get opening.
And it's also actually a chance to pull a SP or a Buddy Rare.
Yes, the Buddy Rare, what's so special about this set Buddy Rare?
Okay, the Buddy Rare have 3 different colors this time. It comes in the color of golden, which is the original one, the red color, and blue color. Blue Buddy Rare, that will be so amazing if you
I'm actually a huge fan of the red Buddy Rare as well.
Yeah. So
Are
the
they
red,
all buds or?
no, okay, the red one will actually be the Ultimate Kyoyagan Super Form. The blue one will be the latest, the newest Star Dragon soccer player Atora, and the golden one, classic, will be the Buds.
Nice. So here we have a box topper promo. Each box comes with one box topper promo. I know there's Prism and another Katana War spell, and of course the Secret Flags with Ozone B and this new guy. So yeah. So guys, let's get started. So Vishal, you'll be doing the opening.
Can we pull a Buddy Rare?
Right here I'll speed up.
Oh, it's a parallel foil.
Parallel.
And it is Optics Operation Shrouded Straw Coat.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
Awesome.
It's
Cool.
basically when you'll be dealt damage this turn, you can use this card and you'll be reduced the damage by 2.
It's an amazing card.
Or there's a second ability for it where you can put a soul from your field into the drop zone. If you do, you put the top card into the gauge. This is really strong for the latest archetype Oni Assassins, which rely on putting their own souls from their field to the drop zone and getting advantage through that.
Oni Assassins is just so powerful.
Alright, continue
Yes.
opening guys. Let's go.
Because basically their ambush, right, will your opponent have to kill them, and you will be able to activate additional abilities when your Oni Assassin dies.
This is true. So basically the Soul Guard helps you get a plus instead, right?
Correct.
Right.
So powerful.
There's another parallel foil for the Oni Assassins. Basically, this is the new keyword ambush. Basically, what ambush is if this card would leave the soul of a card on your field, you may call this card. So it happens even when you would like soul guard, you can call this card from the soul.
It's really amazing.
It gives you additional attacks.
Yeah, especially you chain ambush to some of your cards, you can just summon them out and get additional attacks out.
It's been a long time since we have a new keyword, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The last time one was what? Wolf.
This is the new Star Dragon World design. I think it's really nice because it's a rainbow. It's a new look. Pretty awesome. And it supports the new Prism archetype, which is supposed to be 7 colors.
Rainbows. What do you think about Prism Dragons, Vishal?
I think it's a very beefy deck. Speaking of which, we have the first double R, the Blue Crystal Dragon Calvados. A very cost efficient card for 1 gauge. You get 1 soul, and it has 6000 defense, which is pretty nice. And if this card will leave the field, you put the top card of your deck into the gauge. And when this card is being attacked, you nullify all penetrates. So basically, the theme of Crystal Dragons is to not take any damage.
No damage fighter.
The no damage fighter.
As seen on the as seen in it.
Cristianos.
Cristiano Ronaldo's son.
I think I just kind of Cristianos.
This is the new chess archetype which people like to play. Right, this is the Katana World weapon. It's a very strong card for Oni Assassin. It gives the all Oni Assassin on the field plus 1000 power.
It's really amazing.
And when your Oni Assassins enter the field by ambush, you may pay 1 gauge and destroy a card on the field.
Destroy one, that's very good.
Destroy a card.
I'm sorry, it's only opponent's monster on the field, not a card.
But it's very good to control
But
the
it's
field.
still, it's
Yes.
very strong.
I think it's a main weapon they play for, right?
Yes.
I think a lot of people play it.
Oh, I see
Oh.
it. This is the Prism Dragon Secret Pack.
Oh
Got
my.
it, man. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's such a
Alright.
beautiful piece of work.
Yeah, man.
So this is the new boss card of the Prism Dragons.
Damage fighter.
Quintessence Crystal Dragon Atora. This is a very, very powerful card. Basically, you pay 3 gauge and you put the top 2 cards of your deck into the soul. When this card is on the field, you can't be dealt damage and it cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Oh, isn't that like the legendary Aster in back
Yes,
then?
but it is a way more powerful
Stronger
Aster.
than
It has
Aster.
double attack, it has 7,000 defense.
Oh my.
And it cannot be destroyed.
Yes, it can't be destroyed by card effects and
And
you can't be
your
dealt
opponents cannot be dealt
by
damage.
card effects.
No penetrate spell.
This is just
Yep, no
crazy.
penetrates as well, and they
Plus,
have to.
it gets
They are
2
forced to
soul.
beat through this,
Yeah.
which is really hard. It's a 7k
It's
defense.
really strong, man.
And the next card is their Shield, Radiant Shell. If you guys remember Ghetto Shield, this is basically the same thing.
Ah, nice. It's a pay on gauge spell. Right?
Yes, and it's secret, so it's
But you
nice.
can use it someone if your
And
center
here's
is
the
crazy.
Cristiano Crystal Shoot. Basically, this is the new type of impacts they make, where when you cast this card, your opponent can't be revived from any card effects once they get killed by this.
To counter dry.
So how do you use this is, if you have a Prism Dragon on the field, a size 3. Okay, only a Prism Dragon, you don't need a size 3, but most of your Prism Dragons are size 3s. And if you're not dealt damage that turn, during your opponent's final phase, you may pay 2 gauge. If you do, you can do 4 damage to your opponent. This card cannot be reduced, cannot be nullified, and they can't revive themselves after they take the 4 damage. So it's basically game. They can't Dragon Dry.
And it's so strong because you hardly take any damage, right?
Yes,
correct.
correct. It's so easy to achieve. And this is a Drago Archer clone, if you guys remember. And this is their latest weapon, Crystal Spikes. This card is really strong because when you're equipped with this, your Prism Dragon's abilities cannot be nullified. And they gain power 2000 and defense 2000. This makes your Atoras even more difficult to beat through.
Now it's now 9,000. Right?
Yeah.
That's just cool.
This is pretty
And
sweet.
then he has another a unique ability which is at the end of the battle your opponent
Oh,
attacks,
yes.
and if you have a center monster with Crystal Dragon, you're able to deal 1 to your opponents. So that makes this speeds up your death to your opponent because yes, the deck is very, very tanky, but it does not deal as much damage as your explosive counterblast such as Bats. But with this, you're able to control them with their life points as well.
I guess the legend about the 0 fighter damage is true.
Yeah.
0 damage fighter.
Yeah. 0.
Zero fighting.
0 fighter.
Wow.
We have the Chess Pawn, the promotion.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very interesting card.
Alright.
Alright, shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh, we have the Thunderlands X Tempest Buster, basically the most powerful impact in the game now. Basically what it says is you may only cast this when your opponent is 5 life or less and you both do not have a monster at the center and you attack 3 times this turn. Pay 3 gauge and deal 5 damage to your opponent. Same as the Cristiano's Crystal Shoot, this card cannot be reduced, cannot be nullified, and your opponent cannot revive himself back. So he can't Dragon Try. Yes, it's a 3 gauge drawing slash that prevents your opponent from being revived.
And the conditions are so
This is
easy
such a
to
game-breaking card. Yes, it's so easy for Thunder Empires.
Right, you just need 3 attacks.
Yes,
Even if your opponent nullifies the attack, it's counted as an attack.
yes, correct.
That's just so crazy.
Radiant Shell.
Radiant Shell.
This card. The new Oni Assassins Ducks Kill Eerie Wailings. Basically, this card is really powerful. For 2 gauge, you get to choose an Oni Assassin on the field, put up to 2 cards from your deck face down into the soul of a card, and then you shuffle your deck. So it helps with the filling up of soul for Oni Assassins. And its second ability is the most powerful one. Counter, so you do not need to wait until your final phase to use this. So you put all cards, all souls from all cards on the field to the drop zone.
Oh, so you can trigger all your own assassin stuff.
Correct, and you
Yes.
remove every soul from your opponent's field, like Shadow Shades, everything.
It's like a mega Loki.
Yes, it's the ultimate Loki.
Loki. Yeah.
For 2 gauge only.
Yep. And it's a counter, you can use it during your opponent's turn.
That's just crazy.
Chest Impact. Chest is a pretty interesting archetype.
Yeah. So some of these actually uses the chest, and it can reduce your opponent's life to 4. So
It's
you're
a
playing
really interesting deck.
Yep.
What do we get?
Weapon for Thunder Empire.
Thunder Empire is just so strong right now.
Yeah, it's one. He has so many attacks, and he has just such a good impact.
Alright, the first Thunder Empire foil is Espada Dragon Officer Tyrak. It's a pretty interesting card, although it doesn't have double attack. But when this card attacks, destroy all monsters on your opponent's field and deal damage to your opponent equal to the number of cards destroyed. If you have 4 life or less, destroy all cards on your opponent's field and deal damage to. Okay, so the first, when it attacks, you destroy all your opponent's monsters, and if you have 4 life or less, you destroy all cards and you deal 1 for each card that's destroyed.
Oh, even spells.
Yes.
Wow.
Even spells, wow. I guess
pretty
it's
strong.
really strong against decks like Central Healers,
Yep.
which has
Yeah,
a lot of
deal
spells.
6.
Yeah. This game, man. And it can't really bounce it back.
Right. So first triple R.
Alright.
The Green Crystal Dragon Shelter. This is a very reminiscent of the impact from Dragon Zwei.
Right.
Basically what happens is, the core cost is pay 2 gauge and put the top card of your deck into the soul. When this card attacks, if you have 7 or more life, you can destroy a monster on the opponent's field. And when this card is destroyed, you gain 1 life.
That's fantastic.
So a very powerful card. So you can even say it's a new addition for Dragon Zwei.
Correct. Dragon's Eye is so viable inside.
Yes.
And basically the skills are based on experience. It's good because if you use cards like counter cards that allows the card in the middle of the field, you still get a 1 life because it's considered destroy once.
Correct.
So strong.
Yeah.
This is in my opinion is the counter for Zodiac in the Dragon's Zwei deck. Basically what it is, a counter, you can choose a size 3 monster on your field, pay 1 gauge, discard this card, and you can stand it. So you can shut down their Gravity Rest.
And you can use it as an additional attack. Right?
Yes.
No, sometimes you just
You
need
can
that-
combo it with the Impact monster to destroy 1 more monster on the
Oh
field.
yeah, that's right, man. Wow. So many combos to discover.
Arc Dragon Shield. Basically you can only cast this if you have a Thunder Empire on the field, pay 1 gauge, nullify the attack, and draw 1 card.
This is crazy.
Drawing a card with a shield just too good.
You can actually shield and draw into another shield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
actually
did
save
just now. I actually drew into another shield and it saved my life.
Correct.
Chief of 7 Seas, Dual Jaeger Ocean.
7 seasons.
Yep. This is a very strong card actually. The ability is put the top 3 cards of your deck into the drop zone. If you do, you get double attack. And if all those 3 cards that were put to the drop zone were Dragon Chief Emperor, it gets Penetrate. And in this deck, 90% of the cards are Dragon Chief Emperor, so it's very easy to achieve.
Right. It's important for the sending 3 cards because you'll be able to get to Dynamite faster.
Yeah.
Dynamite requires you to have 15, right?
Yep.
And Dynamite has quadruple attack, which is crazy.
Yes.
So you could do stuff like double attack with this, then go Dynamite.
Yeah.
So you can do 6 attack in one.
There it is. And plus Kaido at the side, you can make it easily an OTK deck.
Correct.
That's just crazy, man.
Sun Deity's Choice, the card that won Gaian in the anime.
Yeah.
It's actually a really strong deck, I guess, because it's quite underestimated.
Yeah.
Some people think the conditions are too hard to fulfill.
Yep.
No, actually right now everyone's focused on building the brand new decks.
It's a brand new deck as well.
It's the rare version of the.
Boy.
Cristiano.
You know what he do in Japan?
Ambush. This is when this card enters the field by ambush, you can draw 1 card.
Definitely a 4, must play 4. And sightseeing.
Come on, buddy, man. Come to us, man.
SP man.
SP. Yeah, SP. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Dynamite.
Dual Jaeger
Dynamite.
Dynamite. This card can only enter the field if you have 15 or more Dragon Chief Emperor in your drop zone. Okay, it has the ability to counter to call this card, so
Yeah.
your opponent can't use Antimatter Cloud if I recall correctly, because it's coming down by a card effect.
Wow.
And it has quadruple attack.
Much more.
So what you can do is you can attack with your base monster first, and then you can call this out. So you get 6 attacks.
Can I call it twice?
Yes, if you have the gauge, you can keep calling it.
Wow, that is.
Whoa.
Yep.
10 attacks.
This is
one
really
Thanks.
Yeah, and the deck gains a lot of resources easily, so it's not very hard.
You know, honestly, the design now is just so epic. The triple red just looks damn amazing.
Yeah, it looks like SP.
Right.
Right.
I mean, honestly, Buddyfight cards have one of the best.
They have the
designs.
best art.
Yeah, best art. And now with the SPs with blue metallic. Wow, I don't know what to say.
Alright.
And then the final few packs. Still haven't gotten our triple R's yet.
The last triple R.
I wonder if you'll
How many
pull an
triple
SP or a Buddy Rare.
See how many you got.
One more, I think.
One more, come on, man.
I think there's 3 per box.
Come to us, SP. Alright, it's gonna be the last 2 already.
Oh, the last 2
Last
packs
packs
are
of
triple
Destiny.
R.
Oh man. What's it gonna be?
I'm nervous trying to open this.
Oh,
And
I see.
Oh, we got
Oh,
Bud's
Bud's
X-Link.
Oh, it's one of the best
The
cards.
most, I would say the most expensive card of the set.
because it's just so
Because
strong.
it's so strong. If you did 3 attacks, and just to inform, it's not exclusive to Thunder Empires. You can use it in any Dragon World deck.
I see people using
Yes.
FIFA
So
only
you
deck
can,
as
as long as you did 3 attacks that turn, you activate this, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add one of them to your hand, and put the rest into your gauge.
well. Correct.
It makes the entire deck way more
So
consistent.
strong. And you gain a life.
So you basically
Yes, and you gain 1 life.
you charge 2 gauge, you gain 1 life, you draw a card.
And you
Yes,
can take
correct.
any card, including
Yeah.
your shields, man. This card is just epic.
Correct.
Really.
To take your impact.
It changes Dragon World. This card just shapes Dragon World.
Correct.
The art is really nice.
Yeah.
Create a
Two-faced.
brave new world.
Yeah. Right, the final pack.
Of Destiny.
Of Destiny!
What do we have?
Oh, it's gonna be a sick.
Oh, the new Ball
shit.
Soleil.
Ball Soleil.
The triple world Ball Soleil Eternal Ball Blaster. You pay 3 gauge and put a card with Ball Soleil or Ball Dragon in its card name on your field into this card, into your drop zone. Okay. If you have an item with release condition, basically a Dragon Force, this card's attack cannot be nullified. During the turn, this card is caught by the effect of Sun Deity's Choice. When this card links attack with another Sun Dragon for this turn, a Sun Dragon item, for this turn, this card's power and critical becomes infinite.
Wow.
And it has Penetrate.
Can it be
Basically
reduced
infinite,
and
you can't reduce infinite, but you can still nullify it. But
Because even
due
if
to its
you
own
reduce,
ability,
right?
you can't nullify the attack.
So if you fight against Zoe, you just 1 KO.
Yes, it's a
One
1-hit
hit
KO.
KO.
As long as you have Dragon Force, it's a 1-hit KO.
Whoa, what is
Even
this?
if you have,
They can't
even-
do anything about it.
even if your Zui is like what? Zui number 10, right? You got 100 lives.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even a million life won't save you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a very powerful 10-3-10.
Correct. I think it can be used in any manner. It's just crazy.
It's a very surprise card in my opinion.
Perfect for the finale.
So
Alright.
we just go
So
through
these are the
foils.
pools. For the triple rares, we pull this wonderful green dragon. But X skill.
The beautiful
But
but
X
skill.
And 1 copy of Dual Jaeger Dynamite, which allows you to do lots of attacks.
But X-Link.
What is double R? You don't say that.
Huh?
What is
I
it?
say but X-Link.
Okay, 1 copy of the Impact. 1 Dual Jaeger 7 Cs. Crystal Dragon. This thing, and finally, and finally the Impact for Katana World.
On the
Assassins.
Assassins.
And
I'm
of course
definitely
that's
gonna
not-
build that deck. You know.
Yes, it's a really good deck. And it actually takes a lot of skill to play.
Yeah,
I find.
makes me want to build all the decks.
And finally
And
the secret.
finally, whoa.
And which secret pack is your favorite?
Honestly, all secret packs because I really want to form every single deck in this set.
Yeah, this set has really
Yeah.
the interesting thing about this set is most of the cards you don't really need a lot of the old cards to build most of these decks, except for a couple of cards. So if you guys are starting a Buddyfight, this is the perfect chance for you to start up with decks such as Buds and Tora.
But personally, I like Star Dragon because it's my Boom Shin, and yeah, I just really love Star Dragon. So I would hope to pull this.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the booster box opening of the X-BT01 set.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed.
So peace.